Greetings. This is Stephen Barnes of the Diamond Hour, the 101 program, and I'm going to be talking today about something called the Soulmate Process. It has to do with the technology that I developed that enabled me to find my own wife, my soulmate, novelist Tananarive Due. I've taught this technique to thousands of students, and we've had more success stories than I can count, and I want to go over it very, very briefly. And what I can say is that it works, and in all likelihood, you will not try it, and you will understand in just a minute why that's true. The first step in the process is to make a list of all the characteristics of your perfect partner. Now, the list has to include body, mind, spirit, finances if that's important, everything you really want and desire. Make absolutely certain not to leave anything off that list. Because the attitude should be, if God would give you your perfect partner, as according to your list, you don't get to come back later on and say, listen, I need to add this additional characteristic. So one of the characteristics makes certain that it's a person who is emotionally healthy enough to actually be able to sustain a relationship. I've had people leave that one off. That's a killer. The next step, and this is where it gets tricky, find the person you know who comes closest to what you've listed, preferably 3 different people. Ask him, her, to tell you what they're looking for in a partner. In other words, take them out to lunch, sit them down, tell them what it is that you're doing, and ask them to list for you what they're looking for in their perfect partner. If you have 3 people, look for the characteristics that they mention in common. Now, if you've chosen properly, the answer should be an eye-opener. Make certain that they've detailed body, mind, spirit, emotions, finances, everything that you had on your list. Now, if you've chosen properly, what they describe should resonate with you, because it will be a description of the kind of man or woman you truly wish to be. Because what you really want to be is the kind of man or woman who can attract and hold your perfect partner. So ultimately, it is not about attracting a new person into your life. It's actually about admitting who and what you really want to be in the world, with full power, full honesty, full clarity, full courage, and beginning to turn yourself into this person, one step at a time. Now, as you work on all 3 or 4 areas that you've now established as your goal, because you have described who you really want to be, you will begin to meet and attract people. And the thing that is critical to grasp here is that you will be able to attract and hold someone who is the same percentage of their idealized self as you are with yours. There's no cheating here. You cannot get more than you give in relationships. You can't attract someone who's at a higher level than you. The reason that most people will not try this is because they don't want to know the truth about themselves. They will say there are no good men out there, there are no good women out there. That's nonsense. There's plenty of good men, good women. The question is, what can you attract? What are you attracting? If you don't like what you are attracting, get to work. Remember, in life, you don't get what you want. You get what you are. Cannot attract and hold someone above your own energetic level. If you don't like what you're attracting, the answer is in the mirror. You must change. Get to work. Now, this is such an important part of the puzzle because our relationships are like mirrors. They say so much about our personal health, our emotional health, our minds, our bodies, our self-respect, our self-love, and our capacity to love. So finding a relationship can be one of the most important ways of guiding yourself, of learning who you really are in life. So that's what it's about. It's not about changing yourself to be what someone else wants. It's about discovering what you really want and using your desire for connection to help motivate you to take the steps necessary to have it. Now, for more information about this approach, go to www.diamondhour.com. There are lots of free resources there and products and services, and we encourage you to take advantage of them. So this is Stephen Barnes for the Diamond Hour, asking you to consider being the hero in the adventure of your lifetime. Take care.